Okay, so what I have here is the all new LG Wing 5G. Now, I want to give a major shout out to LG for sending this phone to the studio for me to check out. Now, since the release of this phone, I've been so anxious to check it out. And since it's been delivered earlier today, I've been so excited. I just couldn't wait till now so that I can share with you. I wanted to do an unboxing, but wanted to do that along with you guys so we can all discover this guy at the same time. Let me make sure that this thing cut correctly. And obviously this is not a review of the phone. It's just going to be my unboxing and, first impressions of this so well anticipated phone. If I could just get it to open. There we go. All right, so enough talking. Let's jump in. All right, so do we have that on the screen? Yeah, there we go. So what we have here is the phone itself sitting at the top there. Okay, so I can, whoa, there's actually some weight to it. It's a tall phone. This is a very tall phone. All right, so let's take a look at everything else first, and then we come back to the phone. So we have an LG card there. It advertises LG Pay. Put that to the side. We have a sub box here, and in here, what do we have? The manual, of course, quick start guide, good and dandy. Put that to the side. Another sub box, and what do we have here? Oh, a dongle. So we have a dongle. So USB Type C to, come on, focus. There we go. USB Type C to 3.5 millimeter to headphone jack. And the next here is going to be the charging brick. Can you focus? There we go. And it's fast charge capable, as you can see there. And of course the USB Type C cable is here. So, very simple unboxing. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm really just excited to take a look at the phone here. Wow, this is kind of heavy and it's so tall. I have, like I always say, huge hands, and you can see it's pretty much covering my hand. So I want to open this right. I don't want to. There you go. Can I just? Oh, I guess I could just slide this up. Ooh-wee. I'm so excited. So, and I want my first flick of this thing to be, not even a flick since it's a rotating phone. I want, you know what, let me just stop talking and go around the phone. So that's the phone there, the LG Wing. And going here on the right hand side, what we have there would be the volume rocker up and down. We have the power button right there. At the bottom, we have a single speaker firing out of that right there. We have a USB Type C and what looks like a mic. On the left hand side, we have the micro SD card slot, and that's also where you would put the SIM card. At the top, we have another mic, and we have this interesting thing here, which is going to be the selfie camera. It's going to be a motorized pop-up selfie camera. So I'm sorry guys, I just had a little technical issue here with my audio. You might notice a slight difference in the way it sounds. Now, anyway, so I want to go ahead and try opening this thing for the very first time. I'm kind of excited. I've really been trying to do this. All right, so let's give it a try. And this is really cool. Maybe even cooler than my Z Fold 2. This is really cool. Anyway, so I'm going to set it up real quick and then we're going to take a closer look at what it offers. Okay, so we are back here and the phone is all set up here. And since this is Verizon, I know that it's going to be loaded with a ton of bloatware. But let's go ahead and take a quick tour here. And I want to start up with the back here, and we have that triple lens camera module on the back there. That's for the main camera, 64, 13, 12 megapixel. And we also have the selfie camera at the top here, and I want to go ahead and show you what it looks like when you use the selfie camera. So it pops up and then it will go back down. And like I said, this is a really tall screen. You're looking at a 6.8 inches as far as the size of that screen. And it has 1080p by 2460. And the secondary screen here is also a full HD 1080p by 1240, so it's also a full HD screen. Now you can only open this phone going clockwise. So for people who are lefty, unfortunately, you can't push it the other way around, counterclockwise. You have to do it clockwise, so you have to use your right hand. So just wanted to add that side thing here. So it is loaded with a Snapdragon 765G, and obviously it's a 5G phone. So you have that 765G for the chipset. So you have Android 10 loaded here, 8 gigs of RAM for the base storage, and I believe with this one we get 128 gigs for the base. Let's see. Well, actually, let me take that back. This is 256. So 256 gigs here, but the base storage here normally start at 128 gigs. You also have the in-display fingerprint sensor. By the way, forgive me if I'm not going in a particular order like I would normally do on my regular videos, but I'm just kind of, covering things as I get to them. So as far as the speed goes, it's not bad at all, right? So you may notice a fraction of a second delay compared to something like, what you would find on the S21 Ultra or the S21 line, but it is still pretty fast. Now, this phone here is supposed to offer you a way to kind of multitask in a very seamless way, right? So you could be using the main phone at the top here, and at the bottom here, you'll be doing something else. So you might be watching, I don't know, if you're watching a video on YouTube on the top screen, then the bottom one, you could be using Twitter or something like that. Or if you have your map on one of the screen and using something else on the other screen. And you see, I really had been looking forward to reviewing this phone. Well, looking forward to LG sending this phone for me to review, and I'm really excited. I love when, again, manufacturers do things that are just out of the ordinary, because, over time, just regular phones get boring, right? But you always have some manufacturers out there trying to do something different. Unfortunately, you may have heard that LG will be closing its mobile phone branch. It's actually really sad. I really wish they could keep making phones. I don't know. Who knows? They might change it in the future, but as of now, they are. But I don't know. I don't even want to open up that can of worms. We could talk about that another time. Anyways, this was supposed to be just a quick unboxing here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Of course, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to catch you in the comment section like I always do. I also will catch you not only in the next video, but also in the full review video of this phone. Take care out there and stay safe.